We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. Tonight we begin the final stretch. Week 16 starts here as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Ready? Cowboys!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good.
60 Vikings. Set it. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Horton. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
At the 15-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18. Pioneers.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Mustang 19. 79. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Was in here earlier.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll dump this underneath for Evans.
And running with power here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
He'll flip this out to Evans.
I had a feeling he was going to do that shit, bro. He was looking fast enough.
Touchdown number
Look
12
at that
on the
shit,
year. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, if that had been a BB, that shit was fucking hit, bro.
Right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set them back on 2nd. They'll look to throw here.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And they get him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Now the first carry for Darrington Evans. And they nearly split him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
Kevontae Turpin, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
That's taken in by Arroyo.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jimbo. 36 yards. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now Myers for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Let's check, see when niggas don't get on.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
That nigga Madden said he coming point center.
Get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
He said, bitch, I'm KD.
Well, that's it.
I sure told him he
Los
said he was a
Angeles
holder.
offense
He said,
set to
motherfucker,
begin
you
their
just
next
good.
drive.
You hitting.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL,
It is
riding that
doing that.
winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts them.
Bro. This nigga scored too. Fucking hit stick, bro. Fucking hit stick.
Cavante Turpin
Oh,
with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Deep to return is Cavante Turpin. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
2nd and 10. Now Stafford. And he'll go underneath here to Evans. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Seahawks 46-yard line.
After the run, now Stafford going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
Monday. 180. Middle.
Up the middle, it's Williams. To the 27-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Pass complete there to McCool. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Here's Stafford. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And a lead now up to 14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Bronco 80. Cup 19.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
2 more yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Zach Charbonnet, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and at this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
Just a gain of a couple there.
And it'll be fourth down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Stafford.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Still going inside the 20.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the
Shit, I'll be on once I get done with this Madden.
Translated into a big play. They put points on the board for their team.
That motherfucker,
right back to square one.
Tate nigga keeps spamming me, dog.
Shifts past him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And he is in for a Seattle touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Do that.
Myers cats on the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
A slim deficit here, one possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Complete on the deep ball.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Stafford rolling to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Set. Hey, 260. White.
The final shot before the break. Stanford. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey. 59.
The final shot before break. Stafford going up top. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Stafford. Evans has it left side. Down the left sideline. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Might want to remember that 3rd play, 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Easy. Give me radar.
To throw is Stafford. There's Evans again, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you could actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right, maybe they're onto something. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 2. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
That's good for the Seahawks.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Okay, 60 Bison. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack. And it brings up third down.
18, 5 here.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And on third and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
A loss of 1. It's now third and 5.
They'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Now back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll set up a throw. Outright to Smith-Njigba. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Chardonnay. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a big loss on the play there. An absolute disaster, really.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Elijah Arroyo, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. The extra point now coming from Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Davante Adams, 60 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Hey, Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw.
We'll get back to Charbonnet.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good, solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those...
Oh, no, lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking, oh, no, lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Go.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught.
And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the Rams 2-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they have their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll stay on the ground. Evans again. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
180.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
24-yard line.
Set. 250.
Now it's Stafford. He'll flip this out to Evans.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
And see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Stop.
Stafford now to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2 plays already up near midfield.
No, partner, they can move quick when they have to, and right now, they're looking really good.
Here's 1st down.
Now Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Set. 280.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll try the left side with Evans.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down.
They run it again with Williams. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. Gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Rams have won the game.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete